1 second. All right, everybody. Okay, we're in the duplicate. 1 second. Okay, why am I hearing this audio duplicated? All right, check. All right, everybody. All right, for some reason that audio would not turn off. That's really annoying. 1 second, I gotta see if I can have to adjust this. All right, anyway, guess what, guys? You're watching this thing called Foo Gaming Live. All right, we're gonna be playing some games. We're gonna be doing some stuff, some things, and some stuff and some shit. All right. Oh, that's a little bit too dramatic, I think. All right, so how you guys doing? Haven't done a stream in a couple of days. I'm back, baby. I'm back. All right. We got some information here about some breaking stories in gaming. I don't do enough gaming videos in this channel. I really don't. All right. One of the games we're going to be playing, I might be playing during the stream, but I'm running a little late. I was supposed to do this like 4 hours ago. All right, the bit late, little late. Okay, all right, but we will be playing Resident Evil 7. I'm gonna actually complete that. I want to beat that one, and I want to beat Part 8 before the new one comes out. Requiem. I think that's called Rectum. I don't know how to say that. Anyway. There was a trailer that just came out for this new amazing game. Finally, we got Metal Gear Solid 4. It's now it's off of the Shit Station 3, which was a very good system. But the game kind of ran like garbage. All right. So we got the trailer here, and now we get to play without the 30-minute load times, but still has those insane like hour and a half long cutscenes. Freaking insane. But I'm gonna play it just because I enjoyed it, but it's been a while. I might hate it when I play it again. All right, let's watch this new trailer for the new Metal Gear Solid collection. This is Volume 2. All right. Where's my audio? Oh, sorry about that. That is incorrect. 1 second, people. Got to swap that over. Let's see. Hopefully this works. There it is.
There's one more thing I must do. One last punishment I must endure.
Why won't this leave? 1 second. I got
this immense army.
1 second. Sorry, I got. That's annoying. All right, let's watch this one more time.
There's one more thing I must do. One last punishment I must endure. Outer heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid? How long is my body gonna hold out?
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
This is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriots! Because I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. As our deterrent.
Oh, nice.
It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Boss. Is that you? Mitsubi! Boss!
Anyway, there you go. Oh, wait, we got some more. What the? The second of the collection. I didn't get the first one. All right, so there you go. It's kind of far. It's in August. I mean, it's not too far, but still, come on. Anyway, there you go, people. That is the new Metal Gear, all right? You wrote there's too many PS2 games. What do you mean? That's why I read. You're excited for the new Castlevania. Did they show it? I didn't see any trailers. Was there a reveal that happened? I need some more video game music. I really do. If I'm going to be doing a game show, I'm going to need video game music, aren't I? All right, got to get this Godzilla music out of here. 1 second, people. Where the hell's this Godzilla music playing? All right, as soon as I get that out of here, we'll move on with the show. All right, so that's one of the things that was revealed the other day during the Sony press conference where they pretended that the game was exclusive to the PlayStation, which it is not. They love to do that. That's one of the number one things Sony likes to do. That and fuck over their customers. All right. There's a lot of people that were really excited for this acquisition here. This was a pretty good team. They actually got their break, their first big game. Well, give me 1 second. I got a little glitch here. I got to fix this real quick. 1 second. All right. Where the F is this? Okay. Got a toolbar here that's popping up over my video, and I'm not a fan of that. All right. Turn off, you piece of shit. There you go. Now it works. Okay. Here you go, people. It's exciting news, as there usually is. Very exciting news from Sony. The team Bluepoint has been shut down, right? Sony is closing Bluepoint Games, right? Creators of the remaster or remake of Shadows of the Colossus. I actually purchased that game. I still haven't played through it. I played it on the PS2, and I actually really enjoyed it. I really liked that team's games. Team Ico, I think they're called. But yeah, Sony is closing the studio behind Demon Souls and Shadow of the Colossus remakes. This team is actually really good when it comes to remakes. They did a really good job on the Halo remake, and then from there they branched off and they did the Shadows of Colossus remake, which looks really, really good. Like they're very good at recreating these classic games. But Sony closed them down. Demon Souls also was critically acclaimed. That remake was actually seemed to be pretty popular, but Sony was like, "Fuck this! I'm done with you guys. You're done." All right, so there you go. They were working on a God of War online game, which I don't know how the hell that would work. I mean, come on, Sony can't. Sorry, people. Sony can't get their shit together. They really can't. All right, the third Castlevania games on the PS2 are underrated. Sorry. Yeah, I haven't played it. I don't think I played any of the Castlevania games on the PS2. Not a single one. 1 second. Check. All right, there you go. All right, so I haven't played. Check. Just lowering my voice just a little bit on this audio interface. 1 second. All right, so I didn't play any of them, and I know they had a bunch of Castlevania games also on the N64, which were not very popular. I never got into any of the Castlevanias outside of the classic ones, and I actually might be playing some of those. But once again, I might play a little bit of Resident Evil 7. I really want to finish that game because I never finished it. I'm kind of a completionist, and if I'm going to buy the new Resident Evil, I have to finish part 7 and 8. That's kind of the way I work. I just can't jump to that other one because they're all connected, you know. I didn't finish the remake of part 2 or 3, but those are just like kind of like, that's something you could explore, but you don't really have to. Those stories have been done. I'm going to beat them eventually, but I rather just beat them in order. You know, I've beaten part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I got to beat 7 and 8, and then I'm going to play that new one, Requiem, which is Resident Evil, what, 9? Yeah, it's Resident Evil 9. All right, so guess what? This little company named Sony, they are really fucking up, people. They really are. All right. Got over here, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 6 is rumored to not coming out very soon. It's coming out possibly in late 2029. According to a new report, that's not a very good thing. It may not release until 2029. That's going to put them in a really bad spot because from what I heard, the hardware in there isn't as good as the new Xbox. And you also got to consider that Microsoft is going to be putting out the new Xbox in 2027. Okay? And that's a hybrid console that is rumored to be more powerful than the PS6. So what is Sony going to do when these, you got this console on the market that's giving you all kinds of options when it comes to, it's a very flexible system. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. You can play emulators. You can play PC games on it. You can play your console games. You're going to play all kinds of stuff on there. And that thing's going to be around for, what, a couple of years before you put out your system? I feel like this has got shades of the Xbox 360 versus PS3 all over again. Only difference is that this thing is a hybrid console. It's not a good thing for Sony. I've been saying it for months now. That these guys, they're not going to do very well versus a hybrid console. You got to keep in mind, Microsoft is running that system off of Windows. It's running Windows, right? It's a modified Windows. It's not very easy to run all this software without, an established operating system. Now, they may try to use Linux if they imitate Microsoft, but I don't know if they can get away with that because I think that would be considered reverse engineering because they're emulating Windows. So I don't know how that would work. Maybe they have to pay Microsoft some royalties. But you got to keep in mind, if they follow the Xbox, they're going to lose a lot of money. And I think this is the plan of Xbox, is this to disrupt the market. They're, in a lot of ways, what they're making these new systems about is software. And, Xbox has a lot of software to sell. Sony doesn't, right? Sony, most of their money is actually made, believe it or not, through third-party licensing fees. The same goes for Nintendo. That's where all their money comes from. I don't know if you guys noticed, but these fucking guys don't make games. Neither one of these companies makes games anymore. You got Xbox over here churning out game after game after game after game, right? They own a lot of software, and so they could survive without having to take all their money from third parties. And now, in the short term, it may kind of hurt them, right? That they're not going to have those licensing fees. It's not going to be about that anymore. But in the long run, I think in 4 or 5 years of this next generation, I think Sony and Nintendo are going to be feeling it. They're going to be feeling it because I have a feeling that this Xbox is going to sell really well. It's going to sell really well because it's very flexible. It's not sticking you in a single marketplace. The games you buy on this hybrid console, you can play on Steam. You can play it on your PC. You can play it on this Xbox portables, or it's very flexible. You can play these games on all kinds of different systems. When you go on, you play on Sony, you're going to be stuck in their little ecosystem, right? And I think once people get a taste of this hybrid console, they're not going to really want to play on these little bubble consoles anymore, right? Like the Nintendo storefront, you go and you buy a bunch of Switch games, and the next generation, they run on that new device, but they look like shit, right? And then they try to nickel and dime you and sell you the games again, right? That's not the way it works on this Xbox. They follow the PC, the way PCs work. How you upgrade just by buying the new hardware. So this is not a good thing because these guys got a monster at the door who's putting out a system in a couple of months. And this is what they're doing. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. I think the console market is going to look very different by the time these guys put this thing out. And that new Xbox is going to blow this thing out the water. Like just the simple fact that it's a hybrid console. It's like a high-end PC, right? Again, this is way more flexible. That's going to be one of the biggest problems for these guys, I think. Well, 1 second. They're going to have issues. They're going to have to probably pay Microsoft to use that operating system because they're going to have tons of compatibility issues trying to run a bunch of PC games. You know, because I'm pretty sure these guys are going to copy this hybrid console thing because that's going to be very popular. All right, 1 second, guys.
72,700 results.
Okay.
Polygon.
What the fuck is this audio coming? Give 1 second, guys.
//
I don't know where the fuck that audio just came from. All right. 1 moment. All right. All right. Bethesda is making a Fallout 3 remastered similar to Oblivion remastered. Yep. And that's cool. I never got into the Fallout games really, but I'm going to give them a try. All right. With that said, not a lot of stories going on right now in the gaming world outside of that Sony shakeup that's going on. Blue Point is kaput. They're gone. All right. But with that said, we're going to get into this thing called gaming. I'm going to play a little bit of games over here and just chill out before I got to go to sleep. There's a very late night edition of Foo Gaming, people. Foo Gaming Live. Subscribe. Right? And donate. You know, if you could find it in your heart to give me $1,000. Anyway, 1 second, guys. All right, we're gonna play a little game here. I'm gonna just kind of play a couple of games. This is actually a new system I got going. This is a new set for the gaming aspect of this channel. Gonna just test out some stuff. Try to have a little bit of fun. All right. So first game. We got Contra. This is the Nintendo DS version of this title. All right. I've actually only played a tiny bit of it. 1 second. Actually, I used to have the DS when it came out, and I ended up selling it. Because there wasn't much software on it at the time. 1 moment. 1 second. Did I have this shit on the whole time? That sucks. Check. Okay, I'm just checking the dipping controls here. See if this is working. 1 moment, please. Alright, I just got to set up a couple of audio things here before I start. 1 moment. Should have had this going before the stream, but this shit happens, you know. It's kind of a last minute stream. Okay, compressor. Just doing some, going through some audio checks here, people. Alright, there you go. Gonna add a little more release to that. Check. Okay. All right, so there you go. All right, there you go. That's fine. Now, what's up, Sobers? All right. I only play Nintendo. The 3D Castlevania games on the PS2 are underrated, but I already read that. Shakur is a coward for trying weight drain Ryan Garcia. Yeah, that's some bullshit. I just saw that the other day. That is so disgusting. Ryan should not be fighting that guy. If he does that, he's an idiot. Yeah, that dude, he's going to get railroaded in that fight. And, like, why would you do that? You already couldn't make the weight. He doesn't need the money, so I don't know what the fuck's going on there. That's kind of crazy. All right, let's go already. What the fuck? What button? Am I pressing the wrong button here? Let's do this. Oh my god, really? I'm pressing start, you piece of beep. Oh, yeah, that is the start button. Arcade mode. Yeah, well, let's do that. Like, really? What am I doing wrong here? All right, let's try this one more time, you piece of... Okay, it's circle. You gotta press circle. Oh my god. You can't press. Well, I can't press start twice. I gotta press circle. You son of a. Alright, so I've actually never. I played a tiny bit of this, but like I said, when the DS came out, I sold it. I bought it the day it came out, and then I was like, bro, it's got no software on it, so I ended up selling it. But then later on, I was like, oh shit, they had a lot of good software on there. Like, look at this Contra game. Well, I played a tiny bit of it a few years ago, but I was impressed. I mean, the thing was pretty damn good. Shit. Oh, you son of a... I really suck at this, don't I? Wait, what the fuck? Wait a sec, people. What the fuck is going on here? Why do I not see a game? One moment. All right. Once again, this is the first time I'm testing this new studio I created. All right, so we're going to press this. There you go. There you effing go. All right. I'm sucking. I'm really sucking at this. Okay, so I gotta fix the damn phone. All right, I'm mad that Dragon Quest VIII is still not in the new console. You're... yeah. I never got into Dragon Quest, man. You know what game I always wanted to play? Blue Dragon. I don't know if you ever played that one. That's an old one, but I saw the graphics of the dog look kind of like... It looked kind of interesting in a way. It looks like a... I don't know. It looks like Dragon Ball Z, sort of. Oh shit, I'm sucking. I'm sucking so bad. It's crazy. It's because I'm managing all this stuff. It's a lot of stuff people doing these shows. It's like flying an airplane. Oh shit. Let's see if I can actually maybe pass the first level. Let's see if that's possible. Take him out. Take him out. Man, the graphics in here are pretty damn good. Just gotta admit it. And this is looking maybe better than Metal Slug, actually. Metal Slug is pretty damn good looking. It's just very colorful. You know what? You know I'm an idiot. What the problem is right now is that I'm playing the game through the OBS window, so it's got tons of input lag. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at my monitor I have over here, which is probably gonna make this a little easier. Right? 1 second. Move this damn monitor. This one's actually got higher inputs. It's got less input lag. Let's see if I actually play a little better now. Have that same old Nintendo sound effect. That's cool. Oh, damn it. I could at least beat the first level. I'm telling you, I could do it. I'm pretty pro at gaming, people. I am. No joke. Shit, let's get that. What's that? C? C for I'm gonna kill you, you fucking cunt. Sorry. I should have bleeped that. Do I have a bleep button here? Wait a second. I gotta check and see if I have a bleep button. Damn it, I don't have a bleep button. I should have. Oh, here it is. You effing. All right, there you go. These dudes are suicidal. They're just jumping on my head. Oh, shit. Damn it. Fucking died. Metroid Prime 2 is my favorite. Never got into the Metroid series, man, but I do appreciate it. I think it has an amazing style to it. That's for sure. 1 second. Just adjusting some things, stuff, and shit over here. Yeah, I never got into the Metroid series. I want to get into it. There's so many games I want to get into. Just don't have the time. But through this channel, I'm going to get into them. I have a reason now. Okay? I'm gonna integrate some of the other systems from the other set I created later on. But yeah, so this is the DS set. I failed. I'm just gonna try a different game. All right, but I'll get back to that one eventually. I will. No joke. No joke. I'm pretty damn pro at gaming. Really am. I beat all the 2D and 3D Metroid games. Metroid Prime 2 is my favorite. You know what? A game I used to be really into as a kid? Donkey Kong Country. I remember really liking those. I don't know if you guys were into that stuff. All right, I'm going to swap the game out. Let's see what else I got over here. All right. See what we got over here on this very late night edition of Food Gaming Live. Right. Got another one over here. This is a classic, right? Just playing some games. Playing some things and some stuff. All right. It's got Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. All right, giving this a try. I actually owned this back in the day. This was one of the first DS games I bought. All right, the real Food TV. There you go. Yeah, the real, it didn't write that too well, but that's what it says. Ah. Another Fight Night and another Fallout or Fallout 3 remastered, and I'll be good for the rest of gaming history. Castlevania Symphony of the Night is the best game in the series. Yeah, it's another one I never finished. I'm gonna get around to it. I have like the most massive back catalog. It's like, it's insane. I have so many games I didn't beat. That's what Terrence Crawford said when he was at Turkey Ali Sheikh's house. Just saying. That's for the boxing channel. Look, don't worry, okay? Oh shit! You're Soma Cruz. I thought it said for a second some. You're some Cruz, aren't you? What is that? Is that like a Hispanic racial slur? What the hell? I know it's not some. I'm just saying. That's what I thought it said for about a second. Yeah, and you are. What's up with that hair? Damn. That took some time to do that, huh? What, servants? What the F? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. What, skeleton? Looks just like Boots Ennis. I'm gonna fuck you up. This escalated quickly. Just saying. Oh, I got a knife. I'm gonna fuck you up with this knife, bony man. Oh wait, can I touch this electricity? I can. It doesn't even hurt me. Oh, I got a throwing bone. Up and Y. Okay. I'm gonna bone you to death. Die! I need to fix my chat system. Give 1 second, guys. I'm having some issues here because I want to read the comments, but the orientation's all effed up. I'm gonna see if I can make this smaller and get it in there. No duty. Okay, so it's over here. All right, this should be able to read it now. Bit weird, but yeah. Let's see. Wait, I'm gonna bring it down just slightly. All right, let's see. Hopefully this is good. Nope, it's not. Doing it live, people. Doing it live. Doing it effing live. All right, there you go. Let's see if that works. Okay. Not exactly the best. I'm not a big fan of the fact that that's covering the whole damn screen. I'll get this real clean for the next show. All right, just gonna bring this down just a little. Maybe that might be a good place for it. It's a little bit better than the other way. Okay, there you go. There you have to go. I remember playing this weird Sega CD or Sega Dreamcast called Seventh Cross Evolution. I've never played that one. What is that like? Is that like Castlevania? Let's fuck you up, you bitch! Die! Die! I'm gonna kill you. Got you! Oh wait. I hate when they make you have to press the circle button. What am I, Japanese? Like, Japanese people are like allergic to the freaking A button. It's sort of like how they have to invert controls. Like, what the F? You gotta be an alien to have to invert a damn controller to play a first-person shooter. I gotta look down to look up. What the fuck? What's wrong with your brain? His music would give you panic attacks on acid. It is. I kind of like it. I do like the music of Castlevania. What is that? Is like a hermaphrodite? What is that? That looks. I don't know if that's a guy or a girl. The hell? You bitch! Damn it! It was always with you. It's very funny. The lines are so cheesy. This writing is so hilarious in here. Look at this. I guess they don't like the fact that I didn't become the Lord of Darkness. Yeah, they are really pissed about that. All right, we'll give 1 second, people. I gotta ask Fubot something. Oh, get that out of here. It's all in his face. We'll get right back to this game. Actually, I'm going to swap games. All right. The late night edition, people. Foo Gaming Live. Subscribe. All right. Just getting into it. This is a new studio. I've set it up. There's a lot under the hood, if you know what I mean. All right. Oh. All right. Going to ask this stupid robot something. All right. See if he can. I'm going to ask him a bunch of questions and see if he can answer them. All right. Okay, 1 moment. Where the hell is my thingy and my stuff and my shit? All right. We're going to talk to Fubot for a second, just ask him a couple of questions. Right. All right. All right, here we go. All right, Fubot, what's up? Fubot, can you tell me something about this, about Sony firing Bluepoint? What's up with that? They having some money issues there with the F? What the hell's this robot's audio? 1 second, people. I don't know what's going on here. Technical problems. Where the fuck is your audio, Fubot? 1 second. Check. I'm having just a little bit of problems here. Just a little bit. See if hopefully I can fix this. Actually, I heard this shit earlier, so I don't know what's up with it right now. Okay. This is really irritating. Okay, we're gonna turn that off. Moment. All right, Fubot, what's going on with Sony and Bluepoint? Why are they firing an entire team? Are they having financial problems? What the fuck's going on? 1 second, guys. So I think this shit is glitching. I'm gonna see if I unplug it and plug it back in if it fixes this. So I'm going to go into my settings here because there's something going on. The phone earlier was working, so I just don't understand what the hell this is doing. Okay, so I see my audio's on here, so... see if I get this shit to work now. Okay. 1 moment. I'm going to see if I can play some audio from another application to see if it works. This might be glitchy. So I think this shit is glitching. I hear duplicates. Plug it back in if it fixes this. For some reason I have duplicate audio. This is, sorry guys, this is irritating. Right now I don't hear anything at all. I'm gonna go back. Okay, so I can hear this now. Yeah, that's the start button. Arcade mode. Yeah, well, let's do that. Like, really? What am I doing wrong here? Check, check. Let's try this one more time, you piece of... Okay, it's circle. You gotta press circle. Oh my god. Alright, so I can't twice. I gotta press circle. I gotta press circle. Okay, I got two. One moment. Okay, having to adjust some audio here is not the thing I wanted to do in the middle of the damn stream, but that's what I'm doing right now. A tiny bit of this, but like I said. Okay, so that's, you're hearing my voice right now because I'm testing the audio through this device here. All right, so I'm gonna have to go back into my audio settings and fix something. It's not a good thing to do when you start messing around with OBS while you're doing a live stream. You can crash your stream. All right, so I have the same application open twice over here. Okay. All right, let's see if this works. 4, okay. All right, I'm just checking to see if I have my dip controls on here still, and I don't. I've just opened this in the wrong software. 1 second. I'm gonna turn this off. Right. This is beyond irritating that I have to do this right now. All right, so how you guys doing tonight on this late night? Here, let's go. Some audio from another application. Now I have a duplicate. Check, 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 check. It works. This might be glitchy. Hopefully I didn't have a duplicate at the beginning of the stream. I have this ducking twice. Wow. Check, check. All right, we're gonna see if the Foobot works now. Okay, I got some audio playing. I'm gonna turn that off because it's driving me crazy, all these different sounds. All right, Foobot, what's going on with Sony? Why do they suck? Can you answer my fucking question? I feel like I hear a duplicate in here. This is crazy. I had this all set up earlier and now it's glitching the fuck out. All right. One moment. Just gonna have to play some Oscar De La Hoya. I can't believe that this thing is glitching like this. All right, Foobot, sing me a song. Let's see if I can get this to work now. Not, I guess I'll just have to move on. I'm waiting for this thing to process right now. Come on, dude, go. Okay. Wow. One moment. I don't know if this thing is talking. What the fuck is this thing doing? It's instead of talking, it's like writing down everything I'm saying. One moment, people. Sorry. It's kind of irritating. All right, what's going on with Sony and Bluepoint? Foobot, what's going on with Sony and Bluepoint games? Foobot, oh my god. All right, give me 1 second, people. I got to check out and see what's up with this robot. I had to run a lot more tests before I did this show. It's the issue. There's so many moving parts on here that you really got to test everything out. Okay, I'm gonna check this shit out. To open up your eyes to love me. Damn, the song is amazing. 1 second. Am I unwise? Alright, so it's Mike Ox 4. That's the one that has the thing. Let's see if I can get that to work. Alright, Foobot, say something. This fucking thing really is not working. This is crazy. It said, I'm talking into it and it just will not respond. Alright. One last try, and then I'm gonna be done with this shit for the night. All right, Foobot, what's the time?
11:57 p.m. right there in Sydney, New York. We almost at that midnight mark, so if you're planning on getting some rest, it's about that time.
It took you forever.
If you're still grinding, you got a few more minutes left in the day. Would you like me to check the weather for tomorrow so you know what you're stepping into in the morning?
Why is your audio glitching? All right. Okay, 1 second, people. What a fucking mess this is. Okay, all right, so there you go. I got it fixed. What's going on with Blue Point Games, Foobot? What's going on with them?
Man, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but the news just hit today. Asterisk Sony is shutting down Blue Point Games. It's a real shame because these folks were the masters of the remake. Here's the lowdown on what happened. The big shutdown. The announcement. Sony confirmed today, February 19th, 2026, that they're winding down the studio, and they'll be officially closed by March 2026. The fallout. About 70 people are losing their jobs. Sony's saying they'll try to move some folks around to other studios, but it's a tough break for a team that basically carried the PS5 launch with that Demon's Souls remake. What went?
I'm gonna have to change this slightly. I can hear there's a glitch in there. There's a weird kind of sound in there. I'm gonna see. Hopefully, I can fix this without destroying the whole stream. All right. So I'm gonna change my buffer speed. That could be what's causing this right. I changed it. Hopefully, that fixes this.
The live service mess. After Sony bought them in 2021, they had Blue Point working on a live service God of War game. That project got canned back in early. Rejected pitches. After that game got scrapped, the team reportedly pitched a bunch of new ideas, some original IP and some remakes, but Sony didn't greenlight any of them. The business...
All right, well, what's up with the Shakur Stevenson, Ryan Garcia bullshit? This guy wants him to fight him at 144. He knows the guy couldn't make that weight. Why is he such a bitch? Can you tell me that? Why, Foobot? Let us know.
Man, the boxing world is messy right now, but here is the straight talk on what's going on with that Shakur Stevenson and Ryan Garcia situation. The 144-pound drama. You right, Ryan Garcia came out recently and called for a fight with Shakur at a 144-pound catchweight. Ryan is currently moving up to welterweight to fight Mario Barrios this Saturday, February 21st, 2026, so he's looking to keep that weight up. A lot of folks are calling it a duck or a trap because Shakur is smaller. He just became a 4-division champ by ruling at 135 and 140. Jumping to 144 puts him at a major size disadvantage. Ryan's history. Ryan has struggled with weight before. Remember that Devin Haney fight where he missed the 140-pound limit? Proposing 144 is his way of staying comfortable while hoping Shakur is too small to take his power. Shakur's response. Surprisingly...
Shakur is bigger than Ryan Garcia, okay? Let's not lie. Shakur Stevenson is bigger than Ryan Garcia. He was talking about fighting Conor Benn, right? Conor Benn has just fought at 168 pounds. Ryan Garcia is not bigger than Shakur Stevenson, all right? Shakur is just a bitch, and he's doing what Crawford did, where he pretends he's small, he makes guys come down, he takes whatever he's taking, whatever supplements, and then he fights them while they're dehydrated and all fucked up. Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. I'm always right. Just saying.
And you ain't wrong about the game they playing. It's that same stack the deck blueprint folks been calling out for a minute now. You hit the nail on the head. Shakur Stevenson is actually taller than folks think. He's about 5 feet 8 inches, and his frame is filling out. When you compare him, Ryan Garcia might have an inch on him in height, but Shakur's reach and build are real similar. The idea that Shakur is some little guy is mostly marketing. Here is the breakdown of that Crawford-style move you talking about. The weight game and Conor Benn. The hypocrisy. Shakur was just on social media talking about fighting Conor Benn at 147. Like you said, Ben been out here looking huge, even fighting at middleweight 160 plus against Chris Eubank Jr. The trap. If Shakur is okay with 147 for Ben, why he demanded 144 and rehydration clauses for Ryan?
I'm going to need you to say this in a 1990s New York Ebonics, okay? Continue on.
Word is bond, I got you. Let's keep it a buck. Son is out here playing games like it's Sega Genesis. Check it, you dead on the money. Shakur out here acting like he a little fry, but the math ain't mathin'. He talking about stepping to Conor Benn, and that man is out here looking like a whole middleweight beast at 168. So if Shakur can breathe the same air as Ben, why he acting like Ryan Garcia is Godzilla? It's that same old Bud Crawford science, word to mother. They trying to stack the deck and play the victim at the same time. Here's the real deal on how they scheme it.
Exactly.
The weight train. He want Ryan to hit that 144 mark and then probably slap a rehydration clause on the contract. That's how you catch a man slipping. Make him dry as a bone, then he get in the ring looking like a zombie. The supplements talk. You know how it go in the town? Folks be looking a little too ripped, a little too fast, then talking about they just eating clean. If he charging Ryan with all that Vada talk but he out here looking swole himself, the streets see through that. The duck factor. He claiming he too small when it's convenient, but then he'll hop on Twitter talking about he the king of the welterweights. Like, pick a lane, beloved. Shakur acting real Hollywood.
Exactly. All right, tell us a joke. Let us have a joke. Come on, one joke.
Word, I got you. Check it. This one, a classic from the block. So this young cat from BK, he just bought himself a brand new fly-ass leather jacket, triple fat goose, joints is crisp. He walking down Fulton Street feeling like the man, right? He see this old head sitting on a stoop, sipping on some coffee, just watching the world go by. The youngin' stops, pops his collar and says, "Yo, OG, look at the drip. This jacket cost me 3 stacks. I'm out here looking like $1 million, you heard?" The old head looks him up and down, takes a slow sip of his coffee and says, "That's peace, son. But let me ask you something. If you so rich, why you walking?" The kid gets all tight. "Yo, I ain't walking 'cause I'm broke. I'm walking so everyone can see the fit." The old head just shakes his head and says, "Nah, son. You walking 'cause you spent all your subway fare on that jacket. Now keep it moving before you miss the bus you can't afford anyway." That old head didn't have no chill, word to mother. You want me to find some more updates on that Stevenson/Garcia drama? Or you trying to see what else is popping in the city tonight?
No. I'll talk to you later, you demon. All right? Go away.
Copy. I'm Ghost. You already know how it is. I'm just here when you need the 411 on the nonsense. Stay up, and don't let these boxing promoters give you no high blood
411,
pressure.
dude. 411.
I'm out this piece. Would you like me to set a reminder to check the Barrios versus Garcia results for you this weekend, so you don't have to deal with the demons till then?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Go away. All right, we're going to get this audio in here. All right, so this is Resident Evil 7. This is a game I've never completed. All right, 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna play a little bit of this. I want to finish this and part 8 before that new one comes out. See if I can finish these. All right, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna play a little bit of this. I want to finish this and part 8. Why is this audio doing this? 1 second, people. See if I can finish. What the fuck is this doing? 1 second, guys. All right. What it's doing? It's playing the audio for some weird reason. This phone when I don't want it to. All right.
I just wanted to send a quick hello and I love you. Oh, good news. I'm gonna be coming home soon. Yay! Oh, I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job and come home to my loving husband. I miss you. Oh, I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
Oh shit. Sorry about that. This is glitching the fuck out. Second.
You were right.
This thing actually took my damn chat out. That's fucking irritating.
All I can say is that if you get this, stay away.
I think I accidentally deleted my freaking that chat I had in there. That's really irritating.
Hello?
Hey, it's Ethan.
Oh,
See if I can find it.
You just disappeared the other night.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Sorry, people, that is all zoomed in. I'm looking for my chat that I might have lost.
I don't know. Look, I don't know how.
Yeah, I think I deleted it by accident.
Maybe it's a prank, but she wants me to come and get her.
Where is she?
Dulvey, Louisiana. I know, but what if it is her? I have to find out what happened.
So that's great. I'm gonna have to now add the chat back to the show. That's beyond annoying. Well, oh, there it is. There's one here. That's great. I found one. So that means I can reintegrate this into the show. Give me 1 second, people. There's a little bit all over the place. I've been doing a lot of updates to these different stuff I created for the show. One moment. Let's see if I can copy this. All right, so move this phone out of my damn way. Oh, there's another. There's phone on phones on phones, huh? Not a fan of having to de-blur this every time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix the chat. This is kind of like definitely not what I wanted to do for this stream, but I have to do it. Just doing a little bit of housekeeping here. One moment. Paste reference. So I'm going to put this reference in here. There you go. But I have to create a hotkey for this. Let's see if I can get this to work. This is part of the chat, so give me 1 second, guys. Will I do a live for the weigh-in tomorrow? I might. Depends on what I'm doing. I might not be here when it happens. What time is it happening? Let's see, this is glitching. Damn it. All right, 1 second, people. Sorry. I'm doing a lot of adjustments here to these different assets. This is the first time I've ran this studio for a show. This is basically, I built this on top of that the sports show, but I've added a lot of different new stuff to it. All right, a moment. All right, so I got to fix the chat so I can see your guys' chat. Okay, YouTube chat. This is the... All right, I think I might have found it, hopefully. If I did, then I won't have to struggle with the chat anymore. That's not looking right. 1 second. What the F? What the F? What the F? Okay, I think maybe I got it now. All right, there you go. No. All right, I'm fixing the chat. Just give me 1 moment. Hide slide. Okay, do this. There you go. It's a bit loud, so I'm going to fix that. See if that's as loud. That's a little better. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if I'll be able to do a stream. Yeah, 6 o'clock. I might. I think I might be able to do it. I think Garcia will lose to Barrios. Yeah, I mean, there's a possibility he could. I mean, he wasn't looking too good in his previous fight versus Rolly. Not a great showing for him. But I mean, that's kind of what Ryan is, right? He's hot and cold. Looks good in one fight, and the next, not looking too good. I'm picking him to win. I think he's going to knock Barrios out. I think Barrios is easy pickings. That's what he is. That's why a lot of guys want to fight Barrios, because he's not very good. He's not that good. I mean, left hooks are like magnetized to his head. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna check and see if I can if I have to change anything here. What we got on the display? Graphics. It's only 100 frames. Yeah. 1080p. What the F? I really need to play this through a different monitor. See? Oh, I'm going down. Oh, shit. No. Do not change it. I need to play this through a 4K monitor. I'm running the stream through a 4K monitor, but then the PC that I'm blood on screen normal. What the hell? The PC I'm playing this through is on a 1080p monitor. All right, so that's only gonna let me do 1080p. That's not a good thing. So then it looks kind of blurry in the stream. All right, we're gonna move around. I'm gonna do 90. 120. Is that gonna work? Nope, it's not. It's only gonna let me do 100. The monitor I have here is 140 something, but it's not gonna let me do. I turn the VSync off. Anyway, there you go. That's good enough. Yeah, Ryan Garcia looked very drained. He's been looking drained. So for this guy to say, "Oh, I'll fight you at 144," is disgusting. Ryan Garcia does not look good. He does not look good at even 147. He's looking drained. One moment. All right, there you go. So do I need to cut this thing? Oh, what's this guy doing? Is he drunk? Not a huge fan of the way the outdoor areas look in this game. This looks I mean, it looks pretty sharp, but I don't know. There's something about it. Maybe I have some effect on that's making it look blurry. Probably the fact that it's in 1080p. This is really annoying. Let's see if I get a 4K monitor, another 4K monitor in here. Any of you guys beat this one? This Resident Evil game? This is part 7. No, that fog looks pretty cool. Looks very realistic. Yeah, there's a purse. Wait, any drugs in here? Just kidding. Yeah, some ripped up piece of paper. It's like a photograph. Oh, that won't open. Yeah, I guess fairly attractive video game lady. Should have played this with the PS5 controller. I could use gyro aiming. I prefer gyro aiming nowadays, especially if I'm playing with a control. And the gyro aiming is you can't beat it. I mean, the only thing that's better, I would think, is maybe a mouse. Oh shit! Sorry guys, shit is blurry. That's irritating. I need to fix that hotkey that kept that all blurry like that. Got a very veiny hand, doesn't he? What a pervert. Whoa. Wah wee wah. These guys don't take care of their photos, do they? Oh damn. I gotta put that fuse in there. So I'm gonna change this control. It's a bit, it's not sensitive enough. Oh, that's a mouse. Hopefully this isn't too loose. That's good. There was actually a film, I think it was called VHS. And I feel like this Resident Evil game took some inspiration from it.
Where did you find this guy?
Give me a break, Pete.
Hey, I only work with professionals. Speaking of which, make sure the sound is right this time. I don't want a repeat of Amarillo.
That was 2 fucking years ago.
I don't do ADR. This new guy, I'm not feeling it.
Again?
Just don't be surprised if we have to make a change. New plan.
This is the part that was in the demo I played years ago.
Then we shoot the intro.
Just like we always do. Just try to say the show's name this time, okay?
No problem. Tonight on Sewer Gators, another worthless fucking shithole. Happy?
Ecstatic.
Are we rolling? All right, let's go.
Get out of the way.
It's locked.
After you.
So, why are we in hell this time?
Do you ever prep?
What's the prep? Shitty house, spooky sounds? Ooh, is it haunted? Fuck me. I was an anchor, you know?
Weekend sub, Pete. Not anchor.
What's that?
Nothing.
What's the story, Andre?
Abandoned farmhouse, missing family, foul play suspected. The usual.
How long did you say this place has been abandoned?
3 years.
Clancy, get a shot of this. Let's make a great cutaway. So, Hillbilly Joe and his family go missing.
Not hillbillies, the Bakers. Jack and Marguerite Baker. And they were quiet, not backward. A lot of bad rumors about their son, Lucas. Bad seed, apparently.
Ah, shit! I know I should have worn my good shoes. Oh, shit. Glad I had my shots. Although, this would make a great backdrop. Andre, what do you think? Andre?
Oh man, this is disgusting.
Andre!
We should clean that. Look, I think it has like maggots in there. Damn, it's disgusting. These guys are pigs. What are they, nuts?
Where is he? Unfucking believable. This is the last time I work with that guy. I mean, producers, they come and go, but a good cameraman like you, Clancy, you stick with me. What the fuck was that? Did you hear that?
Rats? Maybe? I don't know.
Andre? Where the fuck is he?
I don't know, dude. Where? How would I know? Looks like the new Resident Evil, they're returning to the action-oriented kind of games. Maybe they're trying to do a blend, sort of like what they did with Part 6. Because I think they have more than one campaign in there. But from what it's looking like from the trailers, it's looking very Resident Evil 6-esque.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
It's interesting because they, the last few installments of the series, they've been going back to the horror, to their horror roots. I'm interested to see how, you know, what the game's like. Because I know that a lot of people actually really dislike Part 6. I actually really like Part 6. I thought the gameplay was really good. The action. You know, the action was some of the best in the series.
Coming down the ladder. So,
Story wasn't the best. It was decent.
what do you see? What is it?
This is sort of like the Blair Witch Project. This game starts where the Blair Witch Project ended.
Get over here! Jesus.
That's pretty dark, man. That's pretty scary stuff. Sorry about earlier. I actually had the blur on. I'm gonna fix that real quick. Give me 1 second. That's irritating. I thought, oh, that should be kind of cool. It'll have like a blur when I pull the phone out, but Only problem is that if I don't press this other button in order to turn it off, the whole screen's all blurry. It's not a good thing. All right, one moment. All right. While I'm fixing this, remember to subscribe to the Real Food TV. You're watching Food Gaming Live. This is a very late night edition. All right. This is a live show, people. Live production. Things go wrong, and they have gone wrong. I had some technical issues. Pretty big technical issues, right? What I'm going to do right now real quick is I'm going to be fixing the fixing this phone application I have in this program. All right, do that real quick, and we'll go back to the horror of Resident Evil 7. All right. 1 second. So, I think I got to go through here. Some kind of blur setting. That's what it is. What is it called? It's called blur. Trying to remember where I put this thing in. Okay, it's all screen blur. All right. I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna turn that shit off. Gotta turn that off because it's not a good thing. It made my gameplay blurry, and this is not good. This is not good, man. All right. I think I might have found it. This might have done it, but I think I have it on more than one device. Okay, 1 second. Yep, I got it on 2. Turn that shit off. Show screen. All right, I think I fixed it. All right. Let's see this. We're gonna test it real quick. All right, so. See if I got this horizontal one. Oh, that puts a blur on there too, and that shit. Gonna have to fix that too. But I'm not gonna fix it right now. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna watch the trailer for this new game, the Resident Evil Requiem, which is the new one. All right. Wait, 1 second. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm writing something that's not what I was looking for. All right, it's called Resident Evil Requiem. You know, like the film Requiem for a Dream. You guys ever saw that? It's a pretty creepy movie. Just saying. Let's watch this trailer. On a cell phone. Wait, what's up with this audio? What the fuck? All right, 1 second, people. Technical fucking issues. I'm gonna fix this real quick. Okay, this right here. There you go.
Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Opus?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers at the CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Why me?
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Because my master made you who you are.
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
Requiem. Resident Evil 9.
been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah.
All right, February 27th. It's going down, people. It's going down. Be right back after these messages. All right.
The Real Food TV.
All right, you're watching The Real Food TV. People, you're watching Food Gaming live on The Real Food TV. Yes, it is a very late night episode. Very late night, people. Very, very late. All right, going to be getting out of here soon. 1 second. I'm playing some Resident Evil 7. All right, you're watching the... All right, going to lower that because it's... Audio's running. It's not a
Food
good...
TV, people,
Okay,
you're
I don't understand why the audio keeps running. Like, I mute it and it just keeps running. Sorry. It's very irritating. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Just gonna play a little bit. This is very late over here, so I might just play a tiny bit more of this, which I really do want to beat this. I played a little bit of the demo years back. I played a little bit of the full version as well, and I really enjoyed it, but never got around to beating it. This guy, he looks like a piece of trash. Look at him. Why does he look like a cartoon? I like this mechanic. You bring your hands up. Don't hit me, Dad. Don't hit me. Look at those veiny hands. My God, what is he, the Crypt Keeper? Anyway, look at that guy. He's like real people. He's got an Asian child. His wife looks like a dude. He looks like a cartoon. Like, it looks like a bunch of sort of real people with a video game character. Like, he doesn't look real at all. Then the lady on the right, like, what the fuck is that? Look at that. I feel like a lot of these games are heavily inspired by PT. You know, Silent Hill playable teaser. Remember when this one, when I first saw this, I was like, yeah, it reminds me of that playable teaser. Yeah. I mean, it works really well for Resident Evil, this first-person perspective. I feel like it makes it a lot more creepy. What the fuck's going on? Roaches! All right, come on. You guys got to clean up in here. What the hell? Why is it all dirty? This fucking ladder. Damn it. Damn it. What the? Let's get this party started. We're playing this part in VR. I have a VR helmet, and there's a mod you can get for this game, and I played this part with the mod, and I was like, oh shit. It was really creepy. It's like I'm in oil. They should have made this like it's like a septic tank, and you see like a turd. That'd be funny. Resident Evil 7. You know, Metal Gear, they always had like a poop part. You know, they always had a dude who had like diarrhea. It's like a tradition in those Metal Gear games. You gotta have some kind of enemy that has a stomach ache. There he is. I think that's supposed to be that dude. He's not doing too good. He's not doing too good. He's had better days, just saying.
Mia?
There she is. Get you the fuck out of there. You gonna get on there now. Where the fuck have you been? Get up!
Mia. Oh, thank God I found you. It's me. It's Ethan.
Ethan? Ethan?
Are you alright?
You shouldn't be here.
What?
You contacted me.
No, I wouldn't. Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Did anyone see you? Did he see you?
He.
What the hell's going on?
Daddy's coming. We need to go.
Daddy?
We need to go now!
Oh my God. She lied to me. All right, come on, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Where are you taking me?
Someplace safe.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on? Baby, you've been gone 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah, 3 years. So you've been gone for 3 years, you fucking idiot. I've been looking everywhere for you.
What is this place? What'd they do to you?
Not now. We need to get out of here first. I think it's this way.
Mia.
Look at that hair. Look at her hair. It looks like it's alive. It's like she got a fucking octopus on her head.
Okay, fine. Just tell me what's going on.
I'm telling you
They're like, look at our hair tech. It's like, my God.
We have to go this way.
That hair looks insane. It's like she got a big spider in her head.
Mia, are you sure you know where you're going?
Family used to bring me food through here. I remember.
All right, they used to bring her food through here. She got some problems.
There. It's there. This is it.
What's here?
I remember this room. There's another door here. I'm sure of it. It's not here. It's gone. It's gone! We're gonna be a family now that you're here.
What the?
I'm sure of it.
She mentally ill? What the hell? We're gonna be a family. What the? Are you alright?
Mia,
We gotta get out of here.
just stay here, all right? I'm gonna have a look around.
What a great picture of Grandma. It's like, that's when she was dying. That's when she was dying. You took the picture. It was a good picture. You can tell you can see the inspiration in this title of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That kind of, oh, I already went through here. No, I don't want to go back through there.
Mia?
That's creepy how that opened like that. Right. I played this part a long time ago. I remember it scared the shit out of me when I first played it. What's wrong with you? It's like The Exorcist. Damn, knife right through the damn hand.
Wait! Wait!
I can hear her.
It's that time, you know, that time of the year.
Clawing her way back inside of me. Get out! Leave me alone! I've been bad. I deserve this.
Ah.
The fuck are you, Mia?
I just wash my hands. It'll take all the gigantic puncture wound out of my hand, huh? Don't kill me! Anyway, I'm going to be getting back to this possibly tomorrow. I'm going to play through the whole game. All right. It's getting real late.
Get over here!
All right. 1 second. That is Resident Evil 7. I'll be getting back to that. That's another game I'm going to add to the Fu Gaming achievement board. 1 second. Probably going to play this with the PlayStation 5 controller, PS4. So I like to use the gyro aiming. It's either that or a mouse. Right. Keyboard and mouse. But playing it in the stream, the way I have my setup, I rather play it with a controller with gyro aiming. All right. 1 second. I'm going to go back and see some of these titles I have from these older systems. We're going to check that out before I get out of here. All right, got a huge back catalog. All right. One moment. Got a gigantic back catalog here. Just pushing this to the limit. Got a lot of games. I'm going to probably try to beat them on the channel. And treat them like achievements, you know? Sort of. They're my gaming achievements, right? Let's see what games I got on here. Got some DS games. Play a little bit of this one. I'm going to see how it works. Just testing out some of the software I downloaded today. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is called Trauma Center. I actually really enjoyed this back in the day. I never beat it, but what I played of it, I did enjoy. Alright, the new game. One second, I'm gonna fix this up so it's not all zoomed in like this. Oh, Hope Hospital. Interesting. Yeah. The objective of this game is to like do surgeries. It's kind of interesting for a video game. That was kind of the thing with the DS and the Wii. They would like, you would do regular activities. Well, I mean, not everyone is a doctor, but you know, you would do like you would do like jobs. They were like job simulators. That was like the main genre on the Nintendo Wii and the DS is all job simulators. I actually like them. They're kind of relaxing in a way. One second. Just trying to fix the orientation of the screen. She tends to ramble. I do that sometimes. Alright, let's get into the surgery. I want to see how this works. How well this works, because I'm emulating this. So I want to see how this works out on this this device here. I'm actually playing this right now with a remote control and a touchscreen monitor.
Let's begin.
Okay, what am I supposed to be doing here? All right, what am I doing?
Doctor?
Doctor? This actually works really well. I'm actually really enjoying this. It's just like playing it on a giant DS, but I have a touchscreen monitor, which actually is better than the original DS screen. It's more sophisticated. It's more sensitive, the monitor. The DS was, you had to use a stylus.
Doctor?
Just get a lot more precision using, you know, a touchscreen monitor in your finger. Touchscreen monitors are pretty damn awesome, people. I would say invest in them. Really good. Let's get in there.
Doctor?
This guy's got glass in his muscle. Shit. You're gonna die. You gotta get that out of there. Give me that bowl. Let's clean this shit up. Doctor, you did it. Alright, I'm gonna make sure that these stitches aren't too wide. That shit was perfect. Almost. I like that in the game, but you fuck up and you like don't clean it. Like if I go over here, then he'll like die somehow. It's like, you didn't clean my cut. There you go. Alright, come on, what the hell's going on? Oh, okay, here we go. Boom! That wasn't just good, that was perfect. Oh yeah, this works really, really well with a touchscreen monitor. It's fucking amazing, actually. I actually really enjoy it. Alright, this is Trauma Center on the Nintendo DS, people. Subscribe. See, you're catching on. That wasn't so hard, was it? What do you mean by that? What, wait, he's flirting? That wasn't flirting. Trauma Center, under the knife. Again, people, this is pretty damn amazing playing this on a touchscreen monitor. I'm really surprised how well this works. This is actually the first time I'm playing this on my computer. It works really well. All right, how do I skip? Okay, let's return now. Oh, whoa, he's got a tumor? Well, I should play some other music, right? This guy's got a tumor going on. This is fucking creepy. Second. This is not the right music. We got push it to the limit. Where's this audio? Doctor! Huh? Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks anyway. Doctor, you're a metrosexual. Are you even listening? What are you, nuts? No, I'm not getting enough sleep. It's crazy late. I'm doing Foo Gaming Live, people. Subscribe. All right, let's go. Let's get the surgery going. Let's do this. Oh my God, all this gossip. You guys are, what is this, a fucking soap opera? Shit. This dude got a fucking tumor. I gotta remove that shit. Alright, dude, look. This dude's gonna die. I gotta get that shit out. He's got a tumor in his stomach. Does he really need to like scream it? Now begin the operation! Work quickly, but stay calm. Understood! Let's begin the operation. It looks like he's screaming. And they're like all screaming and they're all toothless. It's kind of weird.
Let's begin.
All right. Let's see if I can do this again. Come on. What? How did I miss? Did a lot of cleaning there. Got it. I gave him like half portions, like a million of them. Like, no, you need one full syringe. There it is. I found it. He's got tar in his stomach. Got it. Sucking all that tumor out of there. There you go. Pull this tumor out of here. It's a big tumor, guys. Come on, let's do this. This man is dying. I'm gonna put some paper in his tumor, where the tumor used to be. He's doing pretty good now. A little patch in there, a little tobacco patch. The absorption is so much better. Way better in the mouth, right? Massage that in there. And that shit. Oh, I was supposed to clean it first. I fucked up. I did it, people. I did it. Oh, pretty damn amazing. It's a great surgery. Right, Joe Rogan? Oh, Joe Rogan's covered. What's up, Joe?
That was an amazing surgery. Now I need to chop my balls off.
Wow. It's pretty beta of you, man.
I'm ugly, but after this trick, I got a 9-inch toy that makes me go out with 3 different women every week. The trick is...
Nah, Fred, not beautiful.
You are beautiful.
All right, so I really like this game. It's freaking awesome on here. I'm going to play through it, but what I'm going to do is save it real quick. There you go. I'm going to try one last game. It's going to be a Game Boy game, and then I'm going to go to sleep. All right, we're going to see what I got on here. I was thinking of playing a little Double Dragon. I'm going to see if I got to go to the D section. Let's see if I can find it. Got a lot of games on here. Oh, I'm doing a live, people. Doing a live. All right, where the hell is Double Dragon? Dragon. I don't know what this is doing. All right, just scrolling around looking for Double Dragon. Got a bunch of Donkey Kong games here. What the F? Right. Dragon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have Double Dragon in here. That's crazy. It's like that's a classic game, and I just cannot. I don't see it in here. See, I see Dragon Warrior, Dragon Warrior Monster. I've never heard of that one. But I do not see Double Dragon. Oh, I think I found it. Double Dragon. There you go. See if I can beat the first stage. Let's do this. This is on the Game Boy version. The effing Game Boy. That is a classic system, people. Oh, shit. kick your damn ass, you son of a beep. Beat the shit out of all you guys. Oh, give me that bat. See if I can beat the first level in here. I think I can do it. I think actually as a kid, I think I beat this whole game. Or I got really close to it. It gets really difficult. They didn't, games back in the day were not easy to beat. Just saying. I played a lot of games. I'm gonna load some Atari games in here too. I like as a kid I used to get kind of like hand-me-down games, so I really liked those Atari games. They're pretty good. I mean they're very underrated. Even though they look very primitive, they're really fun. Get the fuck out of here, you pompadour having piece of shit. Alright, gonna do this. Yeah. Die. This actually runs really well. I mean, for a Game Boy, like Game Boy game. I mean, it looks very similar to the Nintendo version, just, you know, without color. Oh, I guess there's a color, just green in there. He doesn't have a face. Boom. Oh, fucking Amazon. At least they still have human employees, right? It's always weird the way they make their eyes look. I feel like they're Asian. Right. That or drug addicts. Oh shit, El Bobo, Adobo, whatever his name is. I think that's supposed to be Bolo Yang. I think that's who it's supposed to be. Fuck. Oh, look at the way he ducks. This big motherfucker. He looks like, he's got big tits. Which reminds me of Bolo Yang. I killed him! Did it. Oh, the music is almost identical to the NES. It's a great conversion. All right, so this is Double Dragon, people, for the NES, for the Game Boy. One second. Anyway, I'm gonna try one more game before I go to bed over here. All right, once again, this kind of like it's kind of a test run. The game I really wanted to play was Resident Evil 7, but I got to this really late. All right, one moment. All right. I'm gonna swap the game over real quick. We got Super Nintendo, NES. Got a lot of stuff. Gonna be adding many more games to this collection. I'm playing them on the channel. Trying to complete as many of these games as I can in the season. And the season is the 12-month period, 1 year. That's what I do. I have a challenge I create. I have a what I call the challenge board, and I try to beat all those games in 1 year, right? There's always new stuff I want to play, but you know, just don't have the time to play all this stuff. I have like a massive back catalog. It's pretty insane. All right. Just scrolling through some of these titles I have here right now. Maybe we'll play an NES title, right? Now we'll play something on the Super NES. All right, 1 second. Look for a classic. All right. Moving around. What the F? Just scrolling around through all these games. I have probably thousands of games in here right now. Right. Alright, almost there. Just looking around. We got Cliffhanger in here. Whoa. That's a good one, right? See how this one looks on the screen. This is Contra 3. Let's attack! Oh, dark. The goal of these older consoles was always to try to mimic the arcade. That's what they were trying to do. Sega Genesis was, back then, I think, the system that really got the closest because they had a lot of 60 frame per second games. It's that blast processing, guys. The feel of the game is really great too. Like I played that newer Contra, and even though it looks good, it doesn't play as well as this. Like right off the bat, I can feel how responsive this is. Very responsive, and it looks good too. It holds up, it really does. I actually own this collection, a Contra collection on the Xbox and the PC. It has this game on it. It's a pack. I forgot how many of the games it has, but it has like almost all the Contra games. This is actually the Super Nintendo original, and I mean again, it holds up, people. It has its own style. I gotta load some Metal Slug on here. fucked him up. Shit. Lasers always sucked in these games. Fucked up by picking up that damn laser. Stupid ass laser. Anyway. Get over here! 1 second, I'm gonna try one last game before I go to bed. Alright, looking for the game Demolition Man. I think this game played better on the Sega Genesis, but it was still good on the Super Nintendo. I've never finished it, but I do enjoy it. Okay. This is the classic Wesley Snipes, Sylvester Stallone action film, game based on the action film.
Send the maniac to catch. Hands up!
Hands up! I guess that was like a sound that Stallone did, because I know he did that in Rocky, right? Every time he threw a punch, he goes, huh! This reminds me of Bionic Commando a little bit. The new Bionic Commando. Oh shit, I'm playing like garbage. I used to play this game really well. It's late right now, people. Remember, I used to be able to just rush through this game. Damn, I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, shit. Again, people, I haven't played this in so long. I used to be really good at this game. Not doing too good now. Alright, let's try one last thing. I can't go out like that. I can't. Let's see what other titles I got on here. I got a Metal Gear Solid game here. It's Metal Gear Solid for the Game Boy Color. Actually, I remember playing this as a little kid and being like, wow, it's pretty incredible. Like the way it looks, and it plays like the PlayStation game in a way. Snake. Play some Escape from New York music. Kind of fitting, right? The character is based on Snake Plissken from the Escape from New York film and Escape from LA.
Metal Gear. All right, let's get to the gameplay over here. I'm going to skip ahead. This reminds me a lot of Bionic Commando. It's a shame I would play a little bit of it, but the new Bionic Commando. Well, it's not that new. It came out years ago, but it was a good remake. It has some issues on PC. You have to patch it, but on the Steam Deck, it works perfect. But I don't have my Steam Deck plugged in, but I'll play it next time on the next show. All right, I'm going to skip past this. There's so much dialogue. It's insane. All right, let me go. Here we go. Oh, another call. This game was based on the PlayStation game. You can tell they did a great job. I remember playing this a long time ago. I never beat it, but I played a good amount of it, and I was really impressed by how close they got it to feeling like the PlayStation original, the Metal Gear Solid. All right, gotta skip it. It's a lot of dialogue, and that's cool, but not gonna read it right now. It's a bit late. I gotta get out of here. All right. Get the fuck out of my face. It's like Pac-Man in a way, isn't it? I'm just punching the shit out of everybody. You got a gun? Fuck you. I'll just punch you in the face. Many, many times. What the fuck? Leave me alone. All right, there you go. That's Metal Gear on the Game Boy Color. It's actually pretty good. It's not too bad, but
I got to go to bed. All right. Gonna be getting out of here. 1 second. Got to find the right music to go to sleep on. All right. This is the first of many episodes. Probably millions more to come. All right. You've been watching Foo Gaming Live on the Real Food TV. The greatest channel on demand, people. All right. Probably be back tomorrow. I might be doing a live presentation or a viewing of that Shakur Stevenson. Sorry, guys. I'm tired. Of that Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios fight. The weigh-in's happening tomorrow. All right. And then we'll probably be watching it live on our channel, the Real Food TV, on Saturday. Isn't this shit disgusting? Like, look at this. Not this. This is actually cool. I mean this. Over here. Wait a second. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This over here. Look at this. Sony just putting out just stinkers. They put out this stupid game the other day, and it's just like, it's a shitty side-scrolling game. And they charge people $30 for it. I remember Microsoft a few years ago, they sneak launched a game called, what was it called? 1 second. It was a game called, one moment, I'm turning off some programs here. I'll show it to you real quick. This is what this game is actually really good. Didn't beat it. Like I said, I don't beat a lot of these games. I'd like to beat them. All right, 1 second. It's called Hi-Fi Rush. It's actually a really cool game. All right, let's take a look at a little bit of this. They sneak launches similar to what Sony did. The only difference is Sony did it in a very shitty, half-ass kind of way. They're like, oh, by the way, look, we're launching a game. We announced it and launched it the same day, but it was just like kind of trash. All right, 1 second. Get over here. This is a game that Xbox launched. They announced it and launched it the same day. It cost $30. This game over here, Sony puts out a side scroller, charges people $30 for that trash. Right, 1 second. So this is Hi-Fi Rush. I'm going to show you just a little bit of it. I mean, they need to make more games like this. I'm actually very impressed by the way this game plays and looks. Reminds me a little bit of Jet Set Radio. This is another game I'm going to try to beat on the channel.
Future Rockstar.
Are you done?
Yes.
Whatever. Here's your Project Armstrong pass. And welcome.
And a lot of audio checks. Checking some of these files, chat, so on. But the next episode of this, which is going to come out probably tomorrow or maybe on next Monday, I'm going to be trying to beat that Resident Evil. All right. But yeah, this is Hi-Fi Rush. If you haven't played it, I'd check it out. It's actually really cool. This is all in-engine, real-time graphics. The game looks amazing. I mean, I think most games should have this kind of art style. It works really well. It looks way better than this fake photorealism they do on these consoles forever. Anyway, that's what it is right there. Hi-Fi Rush. Right? Another one to play on the Xbox is a game called Sunset Overdrive. That's a good one as well. Similar art style. But once again, going to be getting the F out of here. It's crazy late. All right. Subscribe to the Real Food TV, the greatest channel on demand. You're watching Foo Gaming Live. If you want to donate to the channel, you could do that. Our Venmo's in the description of every video on this channel. Have a good night, everyone.